Hi everyone, hope you're doing well. Welcome to the Thinking Crypto YouTube channel. If you're new here, please hit that subscribe button as well as the thumbs up button. Guys, the crypto market continues to hold steady. We see sideways movement even though the stock market continues to plunge. We're seeing every day the stock market's opening up and they have to hit the circuit breaker, right, to stop the downward spiral, guys. It is getting pretty bloody out there, and the Fed continues to print and print and print money to try to stop that bleeding and to prop up the stock market in the economy, but it's not working so far. And crypto is a good sign, a healthy sign that it continues to move sideways and not continue to follow the stock market in the downward trend. Now, last week when this whole thing started collapsing, the stock market, we saw a big sell-off in crypto, but I'm glad to see it hasn't followed suit since. So that's a healthy sign, guys. And this new asset class is on the rise. Obviously, there's fear across all markets right now. And I've mentioned that, hedge funds and a lot of institutional investors that are in crypto are going to sell off a lot of their profits to make up for losses in the stock markets, right? But the building continues in the crypto market. And something I want to highlight is that the ECB announced they're going to do a massive stimulus, and Dow futures point to 500-point gain, but we'll see how the market actually opens tomorrow, right? Let's see what's going to happen, guys. It's certainly not looking good. And, one of the stimulus items the U.S. is doing is going to send checks to Americans. I think we talked about in the video yesterday, about $1,000 check, hope to spur, spending and boost the economy, but we'll see what happens. Now, guys, when I say the infrastructure continues to be built out, crypto is still progressing as an asset class. I know the price doesn't reflect that right now, but price is a momentary thing, right? It changes over time, is influenced by different factors. So once we are through this whole virus situation and, we're back to kind of a normal working economy environment, we will see growth, even higher growth in the prices and so forth. It's going to take time. I'm not saying it's happening overnight, right? We could be talking about 8 to 9 months away from now, right? Just being realistic. But the building continues. The investors are still putting their money into the infrastructure. And here, BitGo, many of you are familiar with them, the crypto security and custody service, allows customers to extend crypto insurance to over $100 million. Guys, this is great news. I've said it many times on this channel. For the big money to get in, institutional players, they need security, insurance, assurance, and they need to make sure their money is insured, guys. Just like you put your money in the bank and it's federally insured to a certain amount, the same thing needs to happen with crypto. And remember, as this market takes off and you got retail and institutional investors around the globe getting in, there's going to be a lot of money in here, guys. So customers of digital asset security specialist BitGo can now boost their insurance limit beyond $100 million to cover the loss or destruction of crypto stored in special vaults. I love it, and I wish more exchanges would do this, more companies would do this, and I believe they will because the competition is heating up. And the infrastructure and on-ramps for institutional money continue to be built. Here, Fidelity, which has Fidelity digital assets, so they're invested in crypto, they're providing crypto services, but they're also investing in the companies that are building in crypto. Fidelity-backed Fireblocks offers institutional clients access to Compound's lending protocol. So this speaks of crypto loans and so forth, earning interest off your crypto. So crypto security firm Fireblocks has integrated with Compound to let clients earn passive interest through the latter's lending protocol. Right now, the users of Compound would have to access the services through MetaMask or a hard wallet, which deters institutional investors due to the lack of security. So once again, taking out the friction, building the on-ramps, making it easy for big money to continue to invest into the market, guys. This is another great update. So the building continues. Now, as far as regulations, they continue to roll out too. So Hawaii, a state in the United States, of course, out in the Pacific, Hawaii hints at it may relax its rules to lure crypto firms. So they had some kind of hard crypto rules, but it sounds like they're backing off. I wonder why. Hawaiian regulators have launched a digital currency sandbox initiative that attempts that exempts participating cryptocurrencies from Hawaii's infamous double reserve requirement. That's great. The Digital Currency Innovation Lab by Hawaii's Department of Commerce, Division of Financial Institutions, and Hawaii Technology Development Corporation will give selected firms a 2-year reprieve from Hawaii's state money transmitter license requirement, according to a press release shared Tuesday. Great news. And I hope that they would relax it a bit more and let these crypto companies get started, guys. And this is interesting news here. Eastern Caribbean Central Bank CBDC could beat China to the punch. So China's been leading the charge on getting their digital yuan, and every central bank around the world is trying to build their CBDC so they don't get disrupted by crypto. And it looks like here that what's the country here? Anguilla. Yeah. So the race for central bank digital currencies has been on for some time, and since the development of the digital yuan may have been postponed due to the coronavirus pandemic, other countries could beat China to the punch. Almost exactly 1 year ago, the Eastern Caribbean Central Bank and Bit Inc., a financial technology company based in Barbados, signed a contract to conduct a blockchain-powered CBDC pilot within the Eastern Caribbean Currency Union, an organization composed of Anguilla, Antigua, and Barbuda, Dominica, Grenada, Montserrat, St. Kitts, and boy, it's all the major islands here. Nevis, St. Lucia, St. Vincent, and Grenadines. Anyway, so my bad, I said Anguilla alone, but it's a bunch of these islands here. So this is interesting, guys, and it would be very, very, very interesting if they beat the Chinese to it. And we know the IMF has been making recommendations for many of these countries to move to a CBDC. Very, very interesting times we live in, guys. Finally, some interesting news around Tasos. As you guys know, I've added it to my portfolio. Tasos co-founder turns to gaming with Hearthstone competitor. It says here, digital card games like Hearthstone are fun, but getting the cards needed to play is not. That's a problem. That's a problem. Kos, I don't know what that is. A company launched by Tasos co-founder Kathleen Brightman aims to solve with its new game Emergence. The new title, whose alpha version opens up to a select few in early April, comes as a market for online card games nears $2 billion in size, and coronavirus-related shutdowns drive gamers indoor. So interesting stuff going on here with Tasos co-founder, and we're just seeing like so many different building out of different use cases and elements and things that are related to different industries like gaming and so forth. And we're headed to the token economy. Big things ahead, guys. And what do you all think about this news? I think we continue to see the building in the crypto market by big players here with a lot of money, of course. What do you think will happen tomorrow, guys? With the Dow, the stock market open lower? I don't know, but I hope crypto continues to hold steady and work its way back up. But we got a far way to go, right? We got to get through this whole virus situation. It's not ideal. It's certainly an unprecedented situation. So, guys, what do you think about this news? Leave your thoughts and comments below. Thumbs up if you like this video. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll talk to you all later.